Hi, I'm Elena, and where I'm from, well, it's a bit complicated because I lived everywhere: Japan, Germany, Netherlands, Canada, Italy. So yeah, I can't really identify with one country anymore. So we're Cino. You split your next cappuccino with Cino. And essentially, we're changing the way every single one of our users and people in Estonia and around Europe are splitting bills. Oh, so much. I mean, that's why we decided to incorporate in Estonia and nowhere else in Europe, because it allows us to not only quickly incorporate in a couple of days, but also it allowed us to much easier get investments and, execute the shares. But also in the future, as we're growing as a company, we can easily, hire people in Estonia or remotely all over Europe. And it's one of those, perks that is really important, especially for, the employees that we're hiring. I think maybe two words come to mind: extremely cozy. It's lovely because in some other conferences or countries I've been doing business, people are a little bit distant or not kind of willing to mix and mingle. Here I found that every time someone says, oh, you should talk to this person, then we meet, we have coffee, or a couple of collaboration comes out of that. And then it's also really cool because you find some really cool founders who are doing really exciting things. And if you were in a different country, there will be no way for you to actually talk to them or access their knowledge. But here, because the community is so tight, then you're just able to speak to everyone. I think we got exceptionally lucky with our fundraise and our investors. Not only the ecosystem is very forward-thinking and our investors are forward-thinking, but they're actually became almost like family with us. They're very nice to us. They never pressure us when the times are tough. I have some startup friends who had investors really, really pushing hard on them. But here we're coming together and we're thinking, okay, how do we problem solve here? How do we grow together? How do we get to the next stage? So as a founder, I'm really grateful for that dynamic that we were able to create. We actually not only have Estonian investors, we also have investors in Germany, and we also have investors from UK as well as other countries in Europe. And it would have been very complicated because we would have to actually fly these investors if we were incorporated in another country. But here it was just online, and just quickly we finished the round and closed it, and we could move on and focus on our actual company. So it was very helpful.